started again. Listen to that noise. Alright guys, so here's the story about the Datsun roaster. So I went to pick it up. You know, just bought this like probably a few months ago, this Dodge Ram. It's a 2010 1500 Hemi. Anyway, so distance was about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours, of driving. And as I was driving there, maybe half hour into it, I pulled over at a truck stop and filled up my tank and stuff. And it's like, but it was raining and I didn't actually look and see, that guy pumped gas or diesel. Hopefully he didn't, but anyway, it's just an idea. So like, went there, picked up the car. I had a dolly, so it's like picked up the car and maybe drove another maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes after I picked it up. Everything was fine. Everything was going good. And then all of a sudden I'm getting this popping noise. And actually, no, before the popping noise, as I was driving there, my oil lamp came on. And it's like, basically, the gauge showed no oil and the light came on. I was like, man, this is crazy. And it's like, I'm in this small little road. There's no place to pull over or anything like that. It was just very annoying, stressful. Well, I found a little small mini market and I went in there and I bought 2 cans of oil, 2 quarts. And it was like, I figured since it says no oil, okay, is that crazy? I just took a quart and just put it in there. Didn't even look because I was on my way to get the car. So anyway, that felt like it fixed the problem. Just went there without even thinking twice what the problem was, So on my way back, again, about 20 minutes later, all of a sudden it's like this popping noise. The check engine light came on, the oil lamp, no gauge. It's like, man, and I can barely drive 15, 20 miles an hour. And here I got a trailer in the car. And again, small road. I'm not on a freeway. It's more like a highway, where a two-way road where, you got ditches left and right, no place to park, So it was very annoying, blocking traffic and stuff like that. So I stopped probably 10 times. Finally got to this gas station. I ended up talking to my son and my brother. And they came and we exchanged trailer. And then lucky my brother had a one of those code reader, and then he came and basically read the codes and clear the codes. And after we exchanged trailer, I was actually able to drive another probably 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes without having any issues. Like there was nothing wrong with the truck. And then all of a sudden, just like, it started again, so. But that's just one crazy thing. It's like, man, how can you do that? It's like to just destroy the truck like that, for a stupid light, not saying that you're out of oil or something, which I was not. After that, like I said, I pulled over about 10 times. And it's like I checked the oil at this time. I was over with oil. But can't see how that could have caused the problem. But it's just so. Anyway, that's the story. I gotta stick to it. There was just one annoying deal getting home. Instead of making home in 2 hours, I think I made it in like 4 or something. I would drive a little bit and pull over, and it's like the only reason I was even able to drive. What I did, when I can find a place to park, I would just park and turn the car off, and I turn the key on, off. Did it about 10 times, and I'm not sure, but I think that thing was clearing something, and it allowed the car to drive for a little bit, and then again it was just like it would get right back into the same thing. You know, it's like light and, you know, completely block your acceleration, and it felt like you were driving on 2 cylinders or something like that. No power, you know, no acceleration. It was just very annoying. I thought for sure I blew up the whole engine. But after my brother cleared that thing, you know, it's like we looked and it said that the oil needs to be changed, and the sensor. So I got a new sensor, put new oil, new filter, re-cleared again, and problem fixed. Unbelievable. I still think that Dodge did a stupid thing. They're just completely destroying the truck. And it's like, you know, you could pay thousands of dollars taking it to a dealer or a shop when you think that, okay, the engine is done. So you just got to listen to the sound. It's just crazy. And we're not even talking about being it, towing the car behind with the trailer. It's just dumb. You know, I mean, it's just like that alone was just a really bad experience. So I don't know about that, Dodge. I don't like it. I wish there would be a bypass we can just, like, you know, you don't need that sensor. That's just stupid, you know. I mean, give me something saying, hey, my oil is low. Don't tell me you put a sensor and you just block the whole engine. But that's just me. Anyway, okay, let's just see the rest of the video. Lucian had to come and save me. My truck had some issues. Oil pressure sensor. Man, it was making me just go nuts. Crazy. He came and picked it up now, so just in case. This is 2010 Ram 1500. Can you hear that pop? Believe me, that's not intentional. It's just something sounds like on the right side, but it just like, my goodness. And the oil says, you know, the oil is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I got plenty of oil. I just don't know what's up with that. Look at that blinking check engine. I'm just like trying to make it home. It's so annoying. I don't like the way it sounds. You can hear that popping, and even sometimes shifting in and out of gear, kind of like jumping. And I went and touched the transmission pan and checked the oil. That was all good. It checked out, it's got oil. So I'm not sure what is going on. Definitely not a happy camper. If anybody knows what is going on with this or had something like similar, please let me know. I'm somewhat driving now, but I'm going downhill, so